When it comes to enjoying a sweet treat, muffins often find their way onto our plates, whether for breakfast, a snack, or even dessert. Yet, not all muffins are created equal. While the ones you grab from a coffee shop, supermarket, or bakery might be tempting, homemade fruit muffins, when made thoughtfully, can stand out as one of the healthiest choices among baked goodies. Let's explore why homemade fruit muffins, crafted with wholesome ingredients, can be a nutritious option, and why store-bought varieties often fall short. First, it's important to understand what typically goes into a muffin. If you pick up a muffin from a shop or buy a pre-packaged one, you're likely getting a product that's quite high in calories, loaded with refined carbohydrates, and packed with unhealthy sugars. These muffins often contain white flour, which is mostly stripped of nutrients during processing, as well as large amounts of white or brown sugar, corn syrup, and artificial additives. The fat content in shop-bought muffins is also notably higher, often due to the use of vegetable oils, margarine, or even butter in excessive quantities. The result is a baked good that tastes great but offers little nutritional value, and if eaten in excess, it can contribute to spikes in blood sugar, high blood pressure, and other health issues over time. Now, contrast that with a homemade fruit muffin crafted with care. When you bake muffins at home, you have control over every ingredient that goes in. The healthiest homemade fruit muffins often start with whole grain flours, such as whole wheat, spelt, or even oat flour, rather than white flour. These flours contain more fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which help slow down the digestion of carbohydrates and keep your energy levels stable throughout the day. Instead of relying on refined sugars, some recipes use natural sweeteners like ripe bananas, applesauce, cinnamon, natural maple syrup, or even honey in rare cases, sometimes replacing unhealthy types of sugar completely. Honey, for example, offers antioxidants and can help moderate the glycemic response compared to simple sugars. Honey also boosts the functioning of the liver because it has fructose, which is a natural and healthy type of sugar which fuels the liver and other organs inside the human body. The star ingredient in these muffins is, of course, fruit. When you use fresh or frozen berries, apples, pears, or bananas, you're adding not only natural sweetness, but also a host of nutritional benefits. Fruits are rich in vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients, which support everything from immune health to glowing skin. They also contain fructose, a natural sugar that is processed differently by the body than unhealthy types of sugar, such as sucrose. Fructose is metabolized in the liver, and while excess intake of high fructose corn syrup from processed foods can be harmful, the natural fructose found in whole fruits is beneficial and even critically necessary for your organs. The liver actually relies on this form of sugar for certain metabolic processes, and high yet moderate amounts can help maintain healthy energy production and balance blood sugar levels. One of the surprising benefits of fruit muffins is their impact on brain health. Fruits like blueberries, strawberries, and apples are packed with both fructose and antioxidants, which both help combat oxidative stress in the brain, a factor linked to memory loss and cognitive decline. Whole grain flours, used instead of refined white flour, provide complex carbohydrates, which are the brain's preferred source of energy. By combining these ingredients, homemade fruit muffins can help support mental clarity, focus, and even mood. Another advantage is the lower fat and cholesterol content of homemade muffins. Many recipes call for minimal oil, and when they do, it's often a healthy option like olive, sunflower, or avocado oil, rather than trans fats or hydrogenated oils such as canola, found in commercial baked goods. Some recipes even skip oil entirely, relying on the moisture from fruit purees or Greek yogurt, which also adds protein and a creamy texture. This makes homemade fruit muffins a heart-friendly option, as they are low in saturated fat and cholesterol, helping to maintain healthy blood lipid levels and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Also, these lean yogurts added to a muffin contain certain amounts of lactose, a healthy sugar which is necessary for your bone health, functioning of the muscular system, and even the immune system. Fiber content is yet another highlight. Whole grains and fruit both supply dietary fiber, which aids digestion, helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, and can keep you feeling full longer. This means a homemade fruit muffin can be a satisfying snack that doesn't lead to rapid hunger or cravings for more sugar. Fiber also promotes gut health, supporting the beneficial bacteria that play a role in immunity and even mood regulation. Let's not forget the power of customization. When making muffins at home, you can adjust the recipe to suit your dietary needs and preferences. Want to go gluten-free? Swap in almond flour or oat flour. You can experiment with add-ins like flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts for an extra boost of omega-3 lipids and plant-based protein. This flexibility ensures you're getting a treat that aligns with your health goals rather than compromising them. Compare this to muffins from the store, which are mass-produced for consistency, flavor, and shelf life rather than nutrition. These muffins often contain preservatives, artificial flavors, and colorings to make them more appealing and longer-lasting. The portion sizes are also typically larger, meaning more calories, sugar, and fat per serving. While they might taste delicious, they rarely deliver the same health benefits as a thoughtfully prepared homemade muffin. In summary, homemade fruit muffins made with whole grain flour, fresh fruit, and natural sweeteners like honey can offer a variety of health benefits. They provide stable energy thanks to complex carbohydrates and fiber, support liver function with natural fructose, and can even boost brain health through antioxidants and slow-release sugars. Their lower fat and cholesterol content makes them a heart-smart choice, and the ability to customize recipes ensures you can cater to your own nutritional needs. Unlike store-bought muffins, which are often high in refined carbs, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives, homemade muffins are a delicious way to enjoy a treat without compromising your well-being. The next time you're craving something sweet, consider making a batch of fruit muffins at home. You'll be rewarded not only with a tasty snack, but also with peace of mind, knowing you're nourishing your body with every bite. By choosing wholesome ingredients and avoiding unnecessary sugars and fats, you can transform our simple muffin into a powerful source of health and happiness. So, gather your favorite fruits, select a whole grain flour, and whip up a batch of homemade muffins. Your body and mind will thank you for it.